What if you learned that there's one thing that dramatically impacts whether someone will buy from you or not? A 70% impact on whether someone will buy from you or not. Would you want to know what that is? That's what we're going to talk about today, and how to make sure you make the most of the one thing so that you completely shift your sales performance, increase your income, and positively impact your business success this year. If you're new to this channel, I'm Jessie, and I help coaches and consultants feel really confident during their sales calls so they enroll more new clients without being pushy or salesy, but approach selling in a more heartfelt and authentic way. So I've been in sales and coaching for over 20 years and have seen lots of different sales styles and personalities during that time. I've coached and trained salespeople through ups and downs of the economy, where times were really hard, and also when sales came pouring in without much effort at all. All of these times presented different challenges and opportunities to learn, but the one thing has always remained the same, a fundamental in the business world, honestly, and that's how we treat our potential clients has a huge impact on whether they buy from us or not. No surprise, right? Probably because this basic truth has less to do with selling and more to do with how people want to be treated in life, and who they want to give their hard-earned money to, and who they want to do business with in the long run. Wouldn't you agree? The statistic is that 70% of buying experiences are based on how customers feel they are treated and less on the tangibles of a product. This is from a study done by McKinsey, a global company focused on business growth and sustainability. Now, you may or may not agree with this, but from my experience, it's definitely on point. Take a minute to think about it. 70% of buying experiences are based on how a customer feels they're treated. That's huge. In my mind, this represents a great opportunity to gain more new clients by making sure the sales experience for your customers is completely top-notch. So stop a minute and think about your sales process. Is there room for improvement? Would you like more new clients? Maybe there's a connection. Now, I'm not saying that you're delivering a bad customer experience, but are you intentionally paying attention to the small details that deliver a great experience? It's just a small shift, but with potentially huge repercussions. If there are gaps in your customer's experience with you and your company, the challenges for you will be: clients may not trust you. Clients won't open up to you about their needs and wants. Clients might not give you their time. And ultimately, clients won't buy from you. And the short and the long-term impacts on your business could be that you have fewer engaged clients, way fewer referrals, if any at all, that you have a need to generate traffic through cold outreach, which also means more difficult conversations as well as higher expenses through ads, possibly lower customer satisfaction, declining or poor business reputation, and fewer sales that you are actually working harder to get. You may find that you have to work harder, spend more money to achieve your sales and business goals, and this becomes like a whirlpool where all these elements work in momentum to pull your business in the opposite direction from where you want it to go. On the other hand, what are the possibilities when you intentionally put in place an exceptional experience for your potential clients? You have more happy clients. Clients buy into your offer. Your clients will experience better results. You will see likely more referrals, and those are very warm and much easier to sell leads. You'll have more positive testimonials, which serve as social proof of your offer. And you'll have client ambassadors raving about your business. From that, the likely longer lasting impact on your business and life is a growing business with higher number of referral clients. As a result, you may be able to lower your ad costs because you have that higher referral base. You might see more partnerships or affiliates wanting to work with your business. as well as more PR opportunities for your business because the good word gets out. And as a result, you'll likely have a higher income for yourself and higher profit for your business. Likely more soul-satisfying relationships with your clients. Your business and daily life will be more fulfilling for you. And the opportunity for bigger dreams and goals that take you beyond what you'd ever imagined. You can see the impact is big. It's like a ripple on a pond. When the good word gets out, opportunities just keep expanding. So is it worth stepping back to evaluate if your clients truly are getting a great sales experience? I think so. And you may find that just a few small tweaks make a huge difference. So what does a top-notch sales experience look like? Well, it doesn't mean steamrolling someone into a purchase they don't need. And it doesn't mean not paying attention to their questions, their needs, or their hot buttons. And in my opinion, it doesn't mean making the main focus of your initial sales conversation with the potential clients the sale. Yes, that might make you wonder, then what's it all for? But it's a bit like the chicken or the egg question. Which comes first? Which produces better sales results in the end? Focusing on the sale or focusing on the customer? In my opinion, a top-notch sales experience has not changed over time. A great sales experience means establishing an authentic connection with your customer. That means asking thoughtful questions about their needs, asking questions about their end goals, listening and listening again, and taking notes. Being honest, transparent, and real about your offer and how it matches or does not match what they're looking for. It means taking time and having a meaningful conversation and truly seeking to help that customer, even if it means they don't buy from you and you end up directing them to another resource for what they're truly looking for. Do you remember the classic movie Miracle on 34th Street? Where if Macy's didn't have what the client was looking for, Santa sent the customer to a place that did, and sales soared at Macy's. Keep in mind that a great sales experience does not always result in a sale after that specific sales call, but sometimes requires outstanding and thoughtful follow-up. That means being responsive and personal. It means giving people time to sort through whatever they need to make a good decision. And when this is done well, it continues to reinforce that you care about giving your clients a top-notch experience even without getting a sale at that moment. You are willing to invest in your client and make sure they feel good about deciding to work with you rather than just pushing for the sale and moving on. And if you reflect for just a moment, you can see that one path truly leads you to a much happier result, both in the short term and the long term for you and your clients. What's that old saying? Your actions speak far louder than your words, and you can be sure that your potential clients are watching your actions as they assess whether they want to work with you and your company. I see it for my clients in my business every day. And that ties so beautifully back to the statistic we're talking about, that 70% of customers vote with their dollars with buying something based on how they were treated, on their customer experience, more so than the product itself. Just think about how powerful the equation might be when you provide a great experience as well as a great product. Look out, world. Here you come. If you've ever been on the receiving end of a poor or lackluster customer sales experience, I trust this resonates with you. You may have also decided to take your business elsewhere because of that experience. I know I have. How I'm treated by a business is a reflection of who they are and their values as a company. And I want to do business with people I know, like, and trust, and who treat me well. Do you agree? If you have found this conversation to be of value, please hit that like button, and if you would please support this channel by subscribing and hitting the bell for future notifications, I sure would appreciate it. And also, share this video with friends who might benefit from it as well. And if you want to know more about what it looks like to work with me to completely shift your sales mindset and become way more confident during your sales conversations so you can start selling more very quickly, I've dropped a link in the description below. We can talk to see if we're a good fit to work together. And from here, I look forward to seeing you next week with more sales tips to help keep you out of that pushy and pressure-filled sales zone, yet still signing up more and more new clients each and every day. Have a great week, my friends.